I am Samson. This is my story.
I was born in a time of terror. Before my first breath, my people were already crying. Israel was not free. For 40 years, the Philistines ruled us. They burned our cities. They looted our homes. They humiliated our elders. Our men lived in fear. Our women wept openly. Our children learned terror before they learned peace. And then God intervened. Not through an army, not through a king, but through my mother. She had no child, no ability to conceive, no expectation of hope. Yet an angel of the Lord appeared to her and said plainly, "You will become pregnant. You will give birth to a son. He shall be a Nazirite, set apart to God from birth, and he will begin to deliver Israel from the hand of the Philistines." Before I was born, my life had conditions. No razor would touch my head. No wine or strong drink would touch my lips. I was separated for God before I understood what separation meant. My strength was not learned. It was not trained. It was given. I grew, and it became clear I was different, not only in size, but in power. At times, the Spirit of the Lord would come upon me suddenly. Not always, not on command, but when he did, strength followed. One day, I walked alone through the vineyards of Timnah. A young lion charged toward me. I had no weapon, no shield, no escape. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon me with power, and I tore the lion apart with my bare hands. I did not struggle. I did not panic. I told no one, because not every miracle is meant to be announced. I later desired a Philistine woman to be my wife. Yes, from among our enemies. At the wedding feast, I proposed a riddle. To the Philistine men, I said, "Out of the eater came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet." I was speaking of the lion I had killed, and the honey I later found inside its carcass. They could not solve it, so they pressured my wife. They threatened her life and her father's house, until she begged me daily for the answer. She cried, she pleaded, she wore me down. Finally, I told her the meaning. She told the Philistines. They answered the riddle. I knew then I had been betrayed. In anger, the Spirit of the Lord came upon me again. I went to Ashkelon, killed 30 Philistine men, took their garments, and paid the wager. That was the cost of trusting the wrong voice. They hunted me after that. Once, they waited for me in Gaza. They locked the city gates and said, "At dawn, we will kill him." But they underestimated God. At midnight, I rose. I tore the gates of the city from their foundations, posts, doors, and all, and carried them to the hill facing Hebron. Cities cannot imprison a man when God is his strength. Later, the Philistines came against me. For battle, I had no sword, no spear, only the fresh jawbone of a donkey. The Spirit of the Lord came upon me again, and with that jawbone I struck down 1,000 men, not by skill, not by strategy, but by divine power, working through human flesh. Then came Delilah. She was persistent, she was patient, and she was paid. Every day she asked, "Tell me the secret of your great strength." I lied to her. I said cords would bind me. She called the Philistines. They came upon me, and I broke free. I lied again. I said new ropes would hold me. They came again, and again. I broke free. Each time, my strength remained, but my judgment weakened. She said, "How can you say you love me when you will not trust me?" Day after day, she pressed me until my soul was exhausted, and I told her the truth. If my hair is cut, my strength will leave me. I will become like any other man. I fell asleep, and while I slept, she called for a barber. My hair was cut. My covenant was broken. She cried out, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." I rose, expecting the same strength, but it was gone, and I did not know that the Lord had departed from me. They seized me. They blinded me. Darkness became permanent. They chained me, mocked me, displayed me. I was made to grind grain, the work of slaves. But time passed, and my hair began to grow again, and with it, my memory, my failure, my pride, my calling. I prayed, not for escape, not for life, only this: "O Lord God, remember me, strengthen me, just this once." They brought me into their temple to mock me. Thousands gathered. I was placed between two pillars. I felt them, and I prayed again. Then I pushed, not in anger, but in faith. The pillars collapsed. The building fell, and in my death, I destroyed more Philistines than I had in my life. I am Samson, born during oppression, empowered by God, weakened by disobedience, restored by mercy. And this is my story.